Nope. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I changed her up a little bit. I took my headphones off my ear. Don't need them. They're kind of, I don't know why they're up. I don't know. But we need another we need a DNC recap here. We need the election, which I'm going to be covering until November. I'm going to be doing regular videos on this shit because it is shit. But it is shit that is going to smell well, I think. Based on this convention, the Democrats got this. They absolutely got this. They played all the right notes. I mean, we send President Biden in there, who gives this great speech, and you know, where he explains, he didn't really even explain why he stepped down, but you know that it was hard for him, but it was. And I rag on Joe Biden. I rag on the president a lot. I have done that in videos. It's on video. You've seen it if you watch my videos. But I gotta give the man credit because that was a hard decision for him to make. It was one of the most selfless things ever. He essentially, and here's where I underrated Kamala Harris. He essentially gave the Democrats the next term, at least in the White House. Because if he had not done that, it probably would have. I'm guessing Trump would win. It would have been close, but I think Trump wins. And now here, with Kamala doing what she did and nominating Tim Walz and all that, the party's electrified. The Democrats are going to win this thing, I think. They're actually going to. Oh, let me put it this way. And I hate to have to qualify it like this, but we have to do that now because of what he is, what Donald Trump is. They're going to get more votes than him and win the election, you know, if this were just a regular election. Sadly, I'm scared of what he will do. I am very scared of what former President Trump will do and his MAGA people, what they will do. Because I don't know. How would I know? But it better be an absolute landslide. Otherwise, Donald Trump's going to claim he didn't lose, and then MAGA's going to act, and January 6th, only worse will happen. And God help us if it's worse. Because I don't know what worse would be. But if the election were just like held fair and square like normal election should be, the Democrats are going to win this thing. I think they're so electrified right now. Kamala and Walz. I don't know. I mean, the DNC starts right, and you get I mentioned this already. You get Joe Biden in there on day one. He's the keynote speaker, which I've never heard of, by the way. The president of the United States being the keynote speaker is weird. Usually, the keynote speaker is like a new person, a new politician that's kind of up and coming, like Barack Obama was in 2004, and no one had ever heard of him at that point, other than Illinois. And like that. But no, it was President Biden was the keynote speaker. He did a good job. I'm not going to say knocked it out of the park because he's Joe Biden. He's, you know, got his issues with speech. He always has. See, he's always had that. He's always had the stutter and everything. But now he's old and kind of he's showing his age. Which thank God he stepped down. But all in all, it was a good speech. It was a pretty good speech. Basically, talked about his accomplishment, what he's done. He, mentioned Kamala more than once, and dear Lord, dry heating here. Okay, gotta stop. Anyway, it was a good speech, and it was a good cap to day one. The convention was good. Once I get day two there. Day two is where they actually physically nominate Kamala Harris as president. And this was cool. I have never seen this. Where they have a DJ. They're playing music during the thing. Every state gets its own song. It was cool. I have never seen them jazz up the roll call for the like this. It was really kind of cool, actually. It was, it's pro forma, of course, because Kamala's got the nomination already, basically. But you have to actually physically nominate her, and they do, and they jazz her up a little bit. It was kind of cool. I enjoyed it, the DJ and everything, and it just, I don't know. It was nice that they, let's make this fun. And they did. They made it fun. I mean, I always enjoy the roll call myself anyway, because I'm a stupid fucking little wonk that just loves this kind of thing anyway. Even though it's pro forma, it always is. I have never seen, there's never been a balloting in my entire damn life at a convention, ever, that was contested. Ever. Not really. That was, oh my god, who's going to win? No, and that has never happened. It's always been pro forma, basically. It's always, the nominee's been known at a time. I'm not gonna lie, I'd like to see that someday. Just once, just to see how that works. Like, how do they do it when they don't have a nominee? How do they do it? A broker convention, how do they do that? How many ballots would it take? Like, multiple ballots. Where you go like to the 10th ballot to decide a nominee. And maybe a dark horse wins or some shit. I don't know, it'd be kind of cool. But no, this is cool. They jazzed her up a little and made it kind of fun. Made the pro forma thing kind of fun. So yeah, that's day two. Not much else happened there. And then day three, we get Governor Wallace. He knocked it out of the park. What a speech. Great speech by him. Tremendous. Just tremendous. And what a great pick. I didn't even know he had this in him. And he's my governor again. I've said it before. And former congressman. I've known about this guy for a long damn time. Never voted for him because he was a Democrat. I've said it before. He had a D in front of his name back then when I was a Republican. That was disqualify you from office and all that. But no, I'm not anymore. I'm now. There's a D in front of my name now. There is. I mean, I'm a Democrat. And I can see why they voted for him. Because this man, I said it again, I'm going to say it again, force of nature. Just, what a speech. Just knocked it out of the fucking park. And it was great. And yeah. And then we go to day 4, Kamala's acceptance speech. And she did well. It was a really good speech. It was none of those waltzes, I don't think, but it was good. And if you go to any replay of that speech anywhere on YouTube, and look in the comment section. It's so sad. The Trump trolls are out in force on these things. They just troll this shit and tell you how bad it was and all that. Because they're Trump trolls and they're just trolling for him, for their deity. You, why? What? Just why? You're trolling for this man. This man, he doesn't deserve it. He does not deserve this treatment from you. You don't deserve... You could do better. Your party could have done better. If it had done better, I'd be there. With them, probably. Honest to God. If they were mainstream like they used to be. Back when I was younger. When I was an actual Republican. And they were mainstream. And Bob Dole was a nominee. Or George W. Bush. Or Mitt Romney. Or whoever was a nominee. John McCain was a nominee. I absolutely am there. I'd still be there. But you ruined it for all of us. That those of us, former Republicans, there are a lot of us that no longer can stomach your party. And it's your party, not mine now. I made this clear. Your party, not mine. Used to be mine, no more. I disowned you, as I said. It's just, what the hell? How did you let this man take you for a ride? Is what he's done. I mean, yeah, he did win once. He did win the first time. I'll give you that. He shouldn't have. If it had been anybody but Hillary. If it had been anybody more capable than her. And Hillary has grown on me in the last few years. She gave a speech at this convention that was pretty good. I appreciated it. It was alright. You know, she's grown on me, and I'm on her side now, in general. But they could have done better. If they had, they'd have probably won that election too, and Donald Trump would have been irrelevant forever, other than as a celebrity, which again I've said. Go big on that, man. Just be a celebrity. I don't care. Man. So day 4, Kamala gives her speech, and it's good. It's a good speech. It was good. The Trump trolls aside, in comment sections, various comment sections. She did a good job, and I honest to God, this is an almost need that we have to vote for this woman. We absolutely have to vote for this woman. You know, first I vote for a woman president, obviously, I didn't vote for Hillary. But I'm going to vote for this woman. I don't care what gender she is, but I mention woman because it's important. Historically important. She will, I think, and will be, I think, the first woman president in the history of this country. And also the first Asian president, Asian descent president, first black female. A lot of firsts here. Oh, and by the way, those first, the Asian part and the black female part, the black part, the Republicans love to fucking rip her on that. What are you, black or Asian? Are you black? Are you Asian? Shut the fuck up, okay? Just shut up. You right-wing fucks. Just shut the fuck up. No. She is who she is. She's biracial, okay? A lot of Americans are biracial. I'm probably biracial. Not really. I mean, I'm obviously white, but you know, I'm German, I'm Norwegian. I got, you know, that's not biracial, but and I'm more than that. I got an English ancestry with me as well. I'm triracial. Yeah. Beat that, motherfucker. Yeah. Not racial, of course I'm not. Of course, they're all white people, and we all lump them together in society now. All Europeans are white, but yeah. But still, we're Americans. We're all multiracial. I guarantee you, there aren't many Americans out there that are uniracial, so to speak. There aren't many. We all got multiracial backgrounds. All of us. And to pick on her for having that means that you are assholes. And you have nothing better to... It's actually good for us, because that means that's all you got. And most Americans don't care for that shit anymore. We're not in that fucking KKK bullshit anymore. We're not there. So we're not with you, okay? You're going to lose if you stick to that shit. You know, if that's what you're ripping Kamala Harris for. So please keep doing it, actually. Because I want you to lose. Because you need to lose. Real bad. Oh, real bad. I don't know. I'm getting close to 16 minutes. So, I might wrap her up here pretty soon. Doing YouTube videos. It's going to be short and I want to upload it. So it's going to take a while. And, just vote Kamala in November, please. Vote Harris Waltz. They're the only sensible option here. Trump Vance is just a dry hole. And worse. And just no. Harris Waltz 2024, and I am